Hello everyone, I'm back. Let's play Cultist Simulator. We'll begin a new run. I think this is a good time. We'll begin another descent. I failed, but at least I got the happy ending instead of dying. So now we could be the aspirant, start with the same thing as the before. We could be a detective, an inspector in the capital's police, charged with the investigation of the most vile and wretched thing that one human does to another. So our job is an inspector's position. We have reason and health at the beginning. Or I could be a physician. As the patient descended into the final delirium, I made copious notes. In the buzzing heat of the night, I reread those notes, and they began at last to make kind of sense. So I'm a physician, and then I guess I get introduced into the occult life by a patient. Let's do this. This sounds fun. I want to have a position at the institute. So, physician. Today is the day I return to my post at the institute. I have a position and a reputation. It should mean something, but I'm beginning to dream of something else. So I want to realign my stuff a bit differently now. Maybe. Let's work at the institute. First was a difficult patient. I had to take some time away after the business ended. Okay. Okay, what happened here? I finished early, the director has been sympathetic, but I must return to work full time now. Oh. Oh, we have so much reason at the beginning of this. Look at this. You know what? Work at the institute. There's a dank and clean smell to the institute halls that never quite leaves one. Perhaps it is paint. Perhaps it is the paint, perhaps it is the patience, perhaps it is something in the walls. So I want to, like, go with my resources like this. And see where we got there, like use them one by one. So, because what I realized is if you click on collect all, and I used, for example, a reason, it will put the reason back to where it was before. But if I use the reason from a stack of reasons, it will put a extended reason, like the one where we need to wait 60 seconds until it's a full reason again, and will then move the stack to somewhere else because it's not the same card. So notes in the case of first. The patient's first was what I called my last character. So I am a doctor who worked on the last days of my last character. Like I gave up on the occult business and lived my life for quite a while, and then I got to the hospital and died there. And then the patient spoke of things that could have no meaning: the house without walls, the divided sun, the invisible light. But what I recall now, they spoke of that invisible light. My heart surges. I cannot ignore the notes no longer. Now we have time. And we have notes on our last character. So let's see if we can continue our legacy and not screw it up this time. So this is also what a friend of mine said. Time is very important to keep your eyes on, because the thing I did this last episode, you can see what happens the next time. I thought random stuff, but you can actually see what will happen. So we will study the nose of first, and I will call this name second. It's not the greatest names. As I begin to read, I recall the delight in the patient's eyes, the music in their voice, but also the smell of the room where they lay. So this consumes times. So it doesn't say what happens, so I guess nothing happens after these 60 seconds. Oh, nice. This is the descendant part of this game. So we are studying odd moments of senses emerge. I had almost forgotten that curious excursion on the way to Moorland, but now I realize it was the way to Moorland. I've heard of this Moorland. A dealer in troublesome books, the rest of their raving, it means no more than it did before. How can a house lack walls? What is the glory they yearn for? But I can already sense the dreams waiting for me in my sleep. So we got the way to Moorlands. She set up a new shop apparently. And we will find it and buy all her books again. In sleep I am a crooked tree. Moths crawl my bark. Dawn begins. Although the light is invisible, at its touch I stretch I straighten to reach for the sun. Exactly, I want to do the same cult again, I think. Try for the same victory condition. I felt like we got quite far last time. I'll use the position from up here to put it in there. We'll put the funds down here, that's good. Start the position. Okay, stuff is happening. Let's see, we find Morland's shop. An endless street, an infrared bend, a lesser river, a soft yellow light through glowing. Miss Morland nods as I enter. Doesn't rise. I've never asked the name of my clients. I know you're a good person, Miss Morland. Invisible light. When I wake, my face is racked with tears of joy. That light, cleaner than anything I touch in waking life. But I saw what these dreams did to first at the end. It would not be wise or safe to follow him. Right, he saw our last incantation die. Now that I've found a location, I can explore it. Let's do this. Use the occult scrap to explore. Our content will be gone soon. I could give into the dreams, but they will devour my reason. Let's do it. I'm ready. And I think a light in the skull, this will be a glimmering or something. Let's put... I think I want to upgrade my health first, actually, now that I think about it. Let's study our health, so we can get level 2 health in case we get sick. You don't get sick, a season of silence. These are the days of anticipation. What happens there? I don't know. Contentment is running out, that's completely fine. We get one of these. Good to know. So maybe we want to upgrade our reason first. We have so much reason already though. Collect our funds from our job and work our job again. We get health and vitality. Again, I'm gonna upgrade the I'm gonna upgrade the reason first. Okay, the Watchman's Eye. I wield at the knife in sleep. There is pain, but even the pain is a signpost. I have bound the wound. I'll tell them it was an accident. In the dream I saw the door. Someday, soon I'll pass it. We found the locksmith's secret. We find the Watchman's secret. We get our temptation enlightenment again, and we get one passion. So I wanted to put this. I wanted to put our health here. And the funds are just generally useful. We have vitality to upgrade our health. Oh, we did find a forgotten Mithraeum. Curiosity seekers have picked over its ancient temple, but there may be a hidden door somewhere. Okay, we do have enough funds to start buying books, I feel like. At least once. And I can dream of this with passion to... No. With reason? No, with the law. Right, with the law to dedicate ourselves. So we'll try to do the same thing as we did the last character. We'll try to go for the enlightenment victory and do a cult with the Watchman's Eye, I think. Let's see. We get restlessness. That's fine. Community spirits. One of the patients at the institute also has a bandaged eye. Because, as it said, in my dream I actually stabbed myself in the eye. Institute. A self-inflicted wound, they say. Perhaps we'll speak soon. Ah, this is how we find our kindred spirit. And then we get a book. No, we can't put them down there. Okay, you know what? Sorry, we'll move everything up. This is annoying. At least it's only 2 funds. Health. I'll upgrade stuff for this in another location. And I think I want to put my... Give me the location back, and I want to put the books over here, maybe? And I'm gonna put my cult over here again. Might be a bit too far away. I need to see what's happening. Put the cards up there again. We'll collect all and we'll put this one up here. And then we'll work our position at the Institute. Our laws up here, books are down there, I think that's okay. We did find an acquaintance. My wound is healed and so is theirs. They don't understand why they did it, but they dreamt of me that night. We were connected. It's just a useful person. A useless person. That's not good. Okay. My reason is back here. We have our dedication now. We're dedicated to enlightenment. I will study this first. And I will... no, wait. Dreaming of vitality might work. What happens if I dream of this? I've gone as far as I can in dream, I must perform the work. Okay. I think dreaming of passion will give us the woods, right? Right? The bleached way? The serpent's way. Locksmiths are often the dreams after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. What was this one? That's just the one the bleach way. I could sleep in a room without colors, bleach the sheets, whitewash the walls, dye my hair and paint my skin. Serpent's way. Locksmiths often have the dream after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could also try that. Interesting. Yeah, why not? Let's try something different. And here's our talk verb. Could talk with our guy. Fund a mystical organization, okay. We get notoriety. There's some dread up here. Ooh, we will consume dread. Oh, we got more dread. We gotta work with this somehow. Okay, fund a mystical organization. The Watchman's Secret is my founding principle. You'll be my first member. We do have enough funds to visit the shop again. Buy some more books. We need books if we will try to do our stuff. I'm gonna work my position. Oh, that's so good. Consciousness of radiance and a fleeting memory. So what do we do? Where do we put these? Like over here. There's the resources we have. Let's see. We will get a skill, scholarship, and an additional reason. Now we'll study vitality. Ah, this is wasted time, sadly. We do find a way in the woods. I limp along the road, and so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I followed across the waste places and into the root maze. It is hair that brushes my face, or hanging moss. I bend low to stay close to the earth. Like my guide, I will not forget the way to this place. That's how I found the way in the wood. Oh, the way of the woods. We get a buzzing of the brain. It's the consciousness radiance, but for moth. There's our secret back. And our passion. We will collect both of these. Okay. Speak of this. We gotta be careful about season of sickness. Good thing I have now this vitality will run out. Collection of poetry, okay. It's not amazingly useful right now, but it will be useful later on, I guess. A restlessness and collect the dedication again. Fleeting memory is gone. I can't use these, sadly. At least right now. I think they might be very much useless. 6 letters of necessity. Warnings and confessions about the cost of invisible arts. Let's collect these. I don't have enough health to explore. I could send... He's not a follower yet. Oh wait, I need to put him in here, right? Wait first, right? Our purpose. Must give myself... Okay, take the reason then. Okay, I have not established a code, so I can't use him to... I need to follow her for him to be able to scour this city. Thing is, this is 2 dreads already. We have Season of Sickness coming up, so I think this dread might run out before we get the dread countdown timer. Maybe we're fine. So let's continue buying books, I'd say. And now we found our first recruit. There you go. We'll get our money. Okay, let's put the funds here. And then we'll start. This will consume that. Thankfully, we do have health in here for our vitality. And there's the vitality. Now I can start studying some of these books. Doing a lot better than before. What is our next season? Season of Silence. So I think Season of Silence is nothing happens. Which means the dread will run out. We find the locksmith's dream. Portions and proportions. Okay. Very much okay with this. Let's go. We have a pawn. It's sadly not the greatest. New stuff. Let's take all of this. We have a temporary headquarters, we might use them, and we have a cult. We have a pawn, we could send the pawn to scout some locations. There's the Watchman's Secret. You know what? Let's gain some more notoriety. Try to get an actual, like, believer instead of just a pawn. The pawn alone seems a bit sad. Right. Way of the Woods. We can use passion to enter the woods and get something of our dream. No, I needed the affliction here. That's fine still. We'll collect our funds. Start working again. With 3 funds, I'm ready to buy another book. The affliction and the vitality together we'll use. We found a smith's secret. One of these. Not great right now. Continue reading books, I'd say. We might want this. I think we need to upgrade the Watchman's Secret though, and I think if we upgrade those 2 together, it will be turned into Forge aspect. I don't want the aspect Forge. 1 dread is gone. Find another book. More collection of poetry. Okay. Let's wait a bit, actually. 2 funds, they will run out. Our dream's hopefully gone soon, so we can use this still to heal. Yeah. Here we go. Peculiar rumor, I don't need that. Oh, that's the perfect thing we could get. We find the truth. We do get some money. We will continue working, and now with some more money I think we can continue buying books. This is even level higher than normal. This is what I need to dream of. Right. Affliction, healer with vitality. And I gotta heal. No. I didn't press S. Start. Here we go. Heal that. We found a patron. And an occult scrap. So what I want to see. Continue studying. I would use this to study, but I need 4 erudition to upgrade our reason further. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Okay. Poppy, eh? She's very interesting. Because I remember this happened the first time. So, my dear, I've been wanting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of the invisible arts. I'd like to offer you my support, a substantial contribution. All you need to do someday is to introduce me to someone else who will end matters properly. She smiles benignly. Add passion to accept and reason. I don't have passion. Reason to interrogate her further. I guess we will wait. Why is the reason not here? Guess we'll end the reason. We'll interrogate her further until our passion is back. I think we need to upgrade our passion as well. More books. Funds are fine. This is so much better to start with a steady job and income. Actually, let's accept this. I know what the offer is, I can tell you. We get a lot of good stuff. There's our health back, we did it. We healed. Another one of these, and the locksmith's secret. We could upgrade the locksmith's secret. We do have more books though. I'd rather study these books first. So we now have this timer, Poppy's request. In the end of seasons, Poppy will return. We have to sacrifice someone, or allow her to sacrifice someone. If we don't, we will die, but in return we do get silver, Sintra, and 10 funds. Look at this. This is good. This is some early useful stuff we can do here. Do I want to put this here with the skills and my book collection somewhere else maybe? This might come in very handy having 1 silver of these already. With this much money we will go on a buying spree for books. And I will probably try to upgrade our passion to level 2. We don't have... I think this is fascination. We do have 1 dread in here, so I need content at some point for that. A collection of... No! This is good. This is like real good, the collection of essays. No, we'll let it fund. C is collect all. And then start working again. We get the right immediately. Okay, this is actually great. And a level 2 of this, like a level 4 of the forge, is also pretty nice. We don't have any more books. And you know what? I said I want to do passion first, but with the book and the erudition we already have, we'll just get a second erudition, use both with the book. The Horus book one, wasn't this? Latin. No, it is a... Oh, it is in Latin. I thought it said Latin translation. It doesn't though. Let's explore. Put funds in here. Let's go. If we don't use the passion, we might as well enter the woods with passion and dream of it. What do we get here? This is another dread, and we have this dread thing going on. That's pretty bad. How do I get content though? Maybe I need to dream with health to gain content, right? Collect and then work again. Get another book, Traveling at Night Volume 2. I think this... we can read this. Let's try to search the city. We get restlessness and our dedication back. The restlessness will turn into dread. It's going to be the second dread. So I need to be careful about this. Collect the reason. We'll use the collection of essays to upgrade this, improve my reason even further. Find another... Ah, we found the club. Perfect. Now I want to visit the club and hope that we get happiness. We get glimmering. Okay, let's go for the shop then. The cash infusion we got here is beautiful. Oh, I need to be... Ooh, I do have a problem. I just realized. So the problem is, I want to put my passion here, the health down here, vitality and glimmering. Problem is, I need to find a second disciple if I gotta sacrifice this one. So we should, hopefully, before in the next three minutes, we will find someone we could initiate into a cult. So it's okay if we if we sacrifice our only guy. Otherwise, our cult will fail. Skeleton songs. Give me that. A fifth reason. 30 seconds until the this thing is gone, so we will read here. Okay, this is not great. I will take an early night, hopefully get content of this, because I do not want the third dread. Season of suspicion, am I being watched? We have no notoriety and no mysticism, so we will hopefully not get a watcher. We do get an adversary. It's the weary detective though, so I've already been told about this one. He's the easiest one, he has no alignment at all. Because our adversaries can also have alignment, just like our helpers. Speak of esoteric matters. So we find a book. The original in Latin. We will not be able to use this. Go to the club. I want to find contentment. We will not get there. We will get a buzzing in the brain. It's not great. Come on. Season of Serenities. Tomorrow may be a better day. Interesting. I want to study the passion next. Ooh. This might have been bad. Like, actually bad. Collect our resources. Keep studying. A red secret. We do have 60 seconds and 84 until the glimmering runs out. That's perfectly okay. Finding a fleeting memory from our early night. I don't want that. I want happiness, please. Contentment. Oh, we got a contentment out of this right there. Kühne and Girth. Das ist ausführliche Grammatik der griechischen Sprache. This is Greek. We can learn this to translate Greek. That's really good. Oh, the early cache we have is amazing. Oh. We also got a restlessness though. And that's not amazing at all. That's third dread here. It's not amazing. Oh yes, a pleasant day. This is another contentment though. What's happening next? This is another dread though. We found another patron? No! I think we might have a problem here. 30 seconds until we have to start sacrificing someone. And I need to find another person I can indoctrinate into my cult. We find something else on the white. Get the shop back. Go to this one again. I need contentment of this. The detective didn't find anything. Of course he didn't find anything. Maybe I do need to do some painting. We will collect these. And then upgrade our passion, so we have 2 passion. We got contentment in here. Ooh, that might be really good actually. And awareness of appetite. This will run out shortly. We have 60 seconds to sacrifice someone or we're dead. We can't sacrifice an acquaintance. We got a fleeting memory again of dreaming like this. We are having problems, guys. Like, finding 2 people like this is bad. I need to sacrifice my pawn, probably. We do find an acquaintance. Oh, we do find an acquaintance. I'm gonna sacrifice the pawn. So we're fine. Queen of the Rivers. Give me that. We will probably find one of these out of this. This is we getting the head start here. Way in the woods. If I had enough passion, I can walk the dream road in the woods. Might have the right knowledge, or might find the way. Not enough. Yeah, we need to upgrade this. Is this enough? No. Okay, that's fine. We get a fleeting memory here. We get another restlessness and our dedication back. Another season of ambitions? Didn't that just happen? Damn. So early game is not the greatest so far. We have another skill here. And give me my collective passion. I think this is the second passion. We can study. Passion again, glimmering, use the collection of poetries, upgrade our passion to 3. I feel like we have to get a second health, otherwise we're screwed. Okay. Suitable conclusion. My follower's gone, I remain. Poppy Lascelles is seen here and there, she may have more to say to me. We get a chilly atmosphere that's gonna be gone very soon. Another collection of poetry at the shop. 7 funds, I think is good enough to continue going here. I hope the dread runs out before something bad happens. To get fascination in the way of the woods. Okay. And we get an acquaintance. Beautiful. Collect all of this. Mystique goes up here into our. This is the stuff, and this is the inspector stuff. Wait, this is the inspector stuff. We have our patrons. Our stuff. Is he Latin guy? He is the Latin guy. We could use the silver Sephira we got for him to teach us Latin, and then we can read those books. Might help us. Give us a kickstart. Original in Latin. Oof. Oof. Still happening. But also, we're half an hour in. This is going a lot better than before. I know what I'm doing early game. And I feel like this is such a better start. With a steady job we can just do and gain 2 funds for every 60 seconds we do the job. And we even found Poppy, so look at our collection of books we already bought. This is amazing. This is not looking so great actually. We can upgrade this to a level 2, we got a level 2 here. We can't upgrade our Watchman's Secret yet, but that's what the books are for. We'll study the books soon enough. And yeah, we'll see you next episode. I hope you guys are having fun. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next episode.